Welcome everybody to a look at a new 88 films release, and it is 1993's Last Hero in China. So this is directed by Wong Jing, who we've already talked about this year in a few films with the likes of The Last Blood, Magic Crystal, and both of the Royal Tramp films. And this is again a Hong Kong martial arts film. It clocks in at 110 minutes long, stars Jet Li, who we've already talked about in the trilogy of films from Eureka, which are here, the Heroes and Villains trilogy. And we've also talked about him in the Once Upon a Time trilogy of films as well. And talking about these, this is apparently was made in a light of the first three of these having a bit of a dispute with production company or director or something like that, and this film was made in response to that. Either as a parody or as a rip-off or something like that. But regardless, it also stars Charlotte Chung, who was in the likes of Magic Crystal, Tiger Cage 3, and both of the Royal Tramp films. And Wong Fei Hung is a legendary kung fu master waging a one-man war against criminals and corruption in the Boxer Society of turn of the century China. He unknowingly opens a martial arts school right next to a notorious brothel, only to come across a kidnapping plot. So this has a great mix of comedy and martial arts, with both of them working in tandem to provide for a highly entertaining and overall engrossing effort, despite a somewhat slightly excessive running time. The cast is also really good. The action scenes are excellent and really rather nicely varied. There's a really amazing fight scene between Jet Li as what looks like a chicken. He's got a pair of shields and like a chicken head and a pair of claws on his feet against this like centipede, which is manned by several people, and it's just an excellent action scene. But there were many other ones throughout, and yeah, they're all really well done. It is also well shot. The pacing is mostly on point. The production is solid, and there are also several laughs throughout. So yeah, a really highly enjoyable film, and another good effort from Wong Ying, who's been on the ball all the way through this year. To be honest, with all of the other releases that we've already looked at, we've had at least four films from him this year, and now we have number five. So, yeah, it's a really nice release from 88 Films. I really like the slipcover that it's got, which is nice and shiny. And there's the side, and yeah, there's the disc, which is also printed nicely. Surprised this is only rated a 15 though, because there is some quite violent moments in this, especially at the beginning, where several women get hunted down by this massive flying red lantern with it's flying these claws out and stuff, and one woman unfortunately does get ripped in half, although it's not quite bloody, but you definitely see the fact that that has happened. So yeah, this is a high definition Blu-ray presented in its original aspect ratio. You got 2.0 Cantonese original theatrical mono with English subtitles. Then you got the Cantonese home video mixed with English subtitles, and then the English dub. You got audio commentary with Hong Kong film expert James Mudge. You got deleted scenes. You got Jet Li's UK visit in the year 2000, and then you got Hong Kong and English trailers along with the stills gallery. You've also got a reversible sleeve artwork on this as well, which shows off more of the characters again. Just basically like this, but in a different kind of style, as you can see, which is nicely done. And you also get a really rather nice poster as well, which is double sided. So a really nice card. And again, it's basically the same kind of artwork in some regards, but for once, we get a sideways poster. We don't often get these kind of posters. Usually a portrait, but to get landscape one is really nice. And yeah, I like the look of that one a lot, to be honest. And then you also get the new artwork on the reverse in the portrait version. So yeah, nice bit of artwork there. Surprised there's no booklet in this though. Usually we do get a booklet with these, but the slipcover is nice. You get reversible artwork and you get a really nice double-sided poster to go with it as well. And at the end of the day, the film itself is really rather good. So yeah, highly recommended if you've been enjoying your Wong Ying films from this year. I certainly have. The Last Blood, Magic Crystal, and both of the Royal Tramp films are all really enjoyable, and this basically joins the best of those. So yeah, highly recommended. Nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.